Alright guys, the video I've been waiting a year for. So the same wedding that I just did a video of earlier. The same wedding, my cousin saw me writing and she asked me, "What are you writing?" And I was like, "I'm just like writing whatever comes to mind." And she goes, "What do you do with them?" And I go, "Like, I make a video of them and I think about them." And she goes like, "And I'll write something for you." So she did. That's a cousin I haven't talked to in a year. And this is what the video is. And you can tell basically it's completely different. This is my handwriting. This is hers. Completely different handwriting. But the note says, "Think about how much I actually truly love you. You might not believe it or know it, but it's true. You teach Noma, her daughter, a lot. I criticize you, but know that it's not you. It's what I feel towards myself that I let out. I love you endlessly, Joy. It's a lot, but it's true." So so that so I have no qualms with my cousins, man. I don't know what they understand about love. I don't even know what I understand about. That's an expression that I never got to explore. Or maybe when I had the chance to explore it, it freaked me the fuck out. But at the very least, I never got to explore it from family. So hear me out. Oh, she kind of admits to something interesting here. I criticize you, but know that it's not you. It's what I feel towards myself. I haven't talked to her in a year, man. Uh, my initial response was very much an egocentric one. Like, this is the first time I read this. I promised her I will not read it until I get to it. This just now I read it, and it was a year ago that she wrote this. And since then, I haven't truly spoken to her. My initial response is there's an Arabic expression, like وين بصرفها. Uh, look, what can I exchange it for? That's basically it. Like, where do I take this and get value out of Sarrafa means exchange, and it's basically translating into money, which people kind of like allocate value to. But the idea is, what do I do with this? Where can I get value out of it? How do I get value out of it? And I don't know. I truly don't. It's not that I don't know how to talk to them, but it's just really she admitted that all she does is criticize, and it's how she feels about herself. Which means if I want a relationship with her, I have to live with the fact that she expresses her feelings towards herself through that kind of approach. It's not really a feeling. It's not really making me feel awkward as much as where do I go from here? I'm not sure if this is how an epiphany kind of like comes along, because I've had some that kind of like made me feel calm. But maybe this I'm just approaching it with calmness. How does she express love? Maybe we can actually dive into that. Because I genuinely enjoy hanging out with her kids, but I never actually get to. I can get to be around them with her kid there, and her kid gets my attention. Everyone else doesn't. Like, it's super fascinating to just kind of like explore a child's mind. It is fascinating to be able to kind of look at them, trying to do stuff, hesitating with stuff, and there's always that kind of like small thing where they notice about you without you actually like realizing. Whether it is like one time I was actually eating I remember that day because like there was food and there was a lemon, and poor baby, her experience with lemon is sourness, right? Like everyone's experience with lemon is sourness. But for me, it's just I don't really think about, oh my God, it's sour. I just go like lemon and I eat it, and I eat it with the skin normally. If there's a sign, there's the zestiness behind it. I fucking love it. It doesn't have to be sweet lemon, right? Because some lemons are more sweet and some lemons are more tarty. It really doesn't matter. The minute like that's the lemon, I just kind of like take a bite and I handle what comes up next. And so I was like eating like a salad or something, and I take a lemon and I squeeze it. And when I was done, like the little girl was kind of like looking at me, going like, right, like it's like, "Ew, like what's that?" And I look at her and I go like, "It's very good, right?" And I eat it, and she looks at me, goes like, and I go like, "You want to taste it?" And then she looks at me and she goes like, and then she puts her hand out and she grabs it. That was such a beautiful moment because she did this, and then she gave that face that you give with a lemon, and I go like, "It's good, yeah." And I give her that kind of like excitement. She goes like, and she gives it back, and then she goes to the kitchen and gets her own lemon and starts kind of like nibbling on it. Right? There is a flavor. And I know for a lot of people, pickles are kind of like, oh, I can't do it. But it's just like for the rest of the world, they love it. So I don't know. And from there, she kind of like started testing lemon on top of things. And within the same like hour, she was like grabbing that lemon, and her mom would give her something, and then she'd taste the lemon, and she'd be like, and then she'd give her something sweet, and she'd taste the lemon and be like, like that kind of like experimentation, and I love that stuff. But that's basically it. Like I get those like bits and pieces of interaction, which I fucking love, man. I truly do. The way I see family is the minute they're comfortable. I could perfectly be comfortable not saying a word, man. Just like chilling. Like, we're cool. If I'm comfortable, I'm perfectly fine. Let's just kind of like sit and do chat shit. But the thing with like most people when they're comfortable, they kind of like want to do something. And if there's nothing to do, they kind of create something. And the easiest thing to create is a bit of conflict. It's in our nature, right? Unresolved crap and all that. So do I believe that she fucking loves me? I do. Do I like the fact that she loves me and I don't see her and I haven't been seeing her? Not really, but I do not mind it. Do I love her? Definitely. I think she's genuine, man. I love her. Yeah, I love everything about her. I think she's a bit too simple-minded. I don't say simple-minded as in dumb, as in kind of like, I don't want to dive deep into things. Simple-minded. And she's perfectly content in her comfort space, but that's what she wants, right? So, like, I don't know if that's considered a judgment or not. I like the fact that she admitted that how she criticizes me is what she feels towards herself. I don't like the fact that she doesn't trust me enough, or at the very least, she doesn't put the effort to kind of see me and kind of like want to change, maybe. Because if she notices that she's being critical and she's aware that she does that because of how she feels about herself, doesn't that mean she kind of trusts me enough in order for me to understand, like, in order for her to kind of see that, to kind of like be able to notice that part of her? But her not wanting to hang out with me, what does it say? Right? What is that process that she goes through where it probably feels a lot more than like avoiding? Yeah, again, man, she has a kid and all that shit, but where's the effort? I don't know. I don't. That's all I get to say. I really just like recently realized I always go to where people are, but not one time did anyone come to hang out with me. And when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, it's a bit different. Like, it's a back and forth. It's there is harmony there because like there's like I value you, you value me, and we kind of work towards it. We have to earn our presence in each other's life. And I'm not saying that's a chore. I'm saying like I feel like if a friend of mine kind of like came to see me a couple of times due to past experiences, I feel like I want to go see them. That effort kind of makes me feel like I'm actually like, yeah, I'm not taking you for granted. That I'm thinking about you differently. That I'm like realizing things differently. And that's not the case with the people that I have been in their life the longest. I waited a year for this video and I didn't know what to expect. I thought she was going to give me something to think about, as in actually philosophize. Here we go. Love exists, but if it doesn't express itself, what's the point? Well, I can't say that, no. If it doesn't express itself, how can we build a relationship with it? Yes. Because there's always a point for love's existence. But we build a relationship with the expression that that existence that gives, puts out there. I love her. There is no relationship. There is a point in love, but there is no expression. Joy, I love you too, man. I truly do. I really hope you're doing well. Thank you guys. It's a video.